Hello, Fairless.
Today is Friday, January 15th.
And this is Falcon Media. On today's show,
Falcon Feud, the Carter siblings.
Pets featuring Thor the Dog.
What?
Hello, Fairless. This is Brant Marchand, and this is Falcon Feud. Here's how the game goes. Each contestant will be given 25 seconds to answer 5 questions. The score is based off the popularity of each answer, and the person with the higher score wins. Our first contestant is Evan. Evan is a senior on the football team. Give it up for Evan! Yeah! Our second contestant is Kayla. Kayla is a sophomore on the basketball team. Give it up for Kayla! Yeah! Let's go! You'll be answering 5 random questions. If you can't do anything, say pass. We'll go back to the question if you have time at the end. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Name something you do in a mirror.
Dance.
Name something that moves up and down.
Light switch.
Name something that you fill with air.
Balloon.
What is something that people dig up?
Gold.
What is something that makes you itch?
Sand.
You have 25 seconds to answer 5 questions. If you can't think of anything, say pass. We'll go back to the question if you have time at the end. Are you ready?
Yes.
Name something you do in a mirror.
Look at yourself.
Name something that moves up and down.
An elevator.
Name something that you fill with air.
Balloon.
What is something that people dig up?
Dirt.
What is something that makes you itch?
Grass.
The first question was, name something you do in a mirror. Evan said dance and scored 0. Kayla said look at yourself and scored 10. The number one answer was do your hair. The second question was, name something that moves up and down. Evan said light switch and scored 3. Kayla said elevator and scored 46. The number one answer was elevator. The third question was, name something that you fill with air. Evan said balloon and scored 66. Kayla also said balloon and scored 66. The number one answer was balloon. The fourth question was, name something that people dig up. Evan said gold and scored 6. Kayla said dirt and scored 10. The number one answer was bones. The fifth question was, name something that makes you itch. Evan said sand and scored 0. Kayla said grass and scored 6. The number one answer was poison ivy.
And the winner is Kayla! Yeah!
The winner is Kayla.
I got Thor a while ago. I don't really remember the exact date, but it was about when I was either in kindergarten or first grade. I came home and we had a new dog. Thor does not really get along with people that much, but like he doesn't get along with people in the sense that when you come in, he'll just bark at you, and then like as soon as you try to go to him, he'll just run away. He won't attack you or anything, he'll just bark. So it's really just annoying. Thor probably loves like treats more than anything, or food. That or like sitting on the couch. That's about it. Something something special about Thor is probably that he's one of the weirdest looking dogs I've ever seen. He doesn't really even look like a dog, to be honest. I don't know what he is. I love Thor because we are buddies. We always hang out with each other. He loves everyone, he just won't show it. He barks, but he'll get used to you after a while. He's a really nice dog. Really funny. Goofiest dog I've ever seen.
What do you know?
What is the name of the U.S. national anthem?
Star Spangled Banner.
Correct?
The Star Spangled Banner.
Yep, that's correct.
Star Spangled Banner.
Star Spangled Banner.
What is the name of the U.S. national anthem?
That's a tricky one.
No, it is not!
Proud to be an American? Oh, it might.
Proud to be an American.
Starts with an S.
It is. I'm confused.
No way!
It's like, so whenever, before we start like a game or something, they say stand for the...
Oh, I'm confused. Stand for the, pledge of, the flag.
Alright, who's our current vice president?
Mike Pence.
Mike Pence.
Yep. Alright, what's our current, vice president's name?
I don't know.
Come on, man.
It starts with an M.
Oh, I still don't know.
Like, alright, who's our current vice president? Rhymes with like fence.
Mike Pence.
Yeah, Mike Pence. Who's our current vice president?
I'm pretty sure it starts with an E, doesn't it?
No!
I don't remember.
I'll give you a hint. His first name is Mike.
Mike Pence?
Yes, that's correct. Spell folk.
F-O-L-K.
Say it 10 times.
Folk, folk, folk.
What do you call the white of an egg?
Yo.
Okay, spell folk.
Like folk music? F-O-L-K.
Alright, now say it 10 times.
Folk, folk, folk.
Okay, now what do you call the white stuff in an egg?
The white stuff. It's not the yolk. You want me to say.
Dang it.
But what do you call the white stuff? Do you know?
The white of an egg. Now, spell folk.
F-U-L-K, folk.
Nope.
Well, it's F-O-L-K. Yeah, now say it 2 times.
Folk, folk,
Now say it 5 times.
folk, 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 folk.
Alright, what do you call the white of an egg?
Folk.
Bro. Folk, 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 folk.
Oh, okay, what's the white stuff in an egg?
Yolk.
No.
Folk, 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 folk.
Yeah, okay, now what do you call the white stuff in an egg?
The folk.
Why does this keep happening?
What planet is closest to the sun?
Saturn?
No.
I don't know the planets, dude. Jupiter.
No, it's... Well, okay, I'll give you a hint. So, like, also the same word that, of the liquid you use in a...
Mercury.
Yeah. What planet is closest to the sun?
My very educated mother. My mother. It's either Mars or Mercury. I think it's my mother. It's Mars?
No, it's Mercury. Now, what planet is closest to the sun?
It's not Mars, so...
You know the planets?
Yeah, some of them.
Why you always lying?
Is it Neptune? Mercury.
Yeah. What planet is closest to the sun?
Earth. I don't know.
If we were that close, we'd be burning.
Mercury?
That's correct. All right, was Harriet Tubman president in the 50s or the 60s?
She wasn't president.
That's correct. Was Harriet Tubman president in the 50s or the 60s?
Harriet Tubman was never a president.
Oh, dude, you're doing good on this one.
You smart.
She wasn't president.
Was Harriet Tubman president in the 50s or the 60s?
50s.
Is that your final answer? Incorrect. Harriet Tubman was not a president.
Why are you crying?
Now, was Harriet Tubman president in the 50s or the 60s?
60s.
Are you sure about that?
50s?
Are you sure about that?
I'm closer to the 60s.
Is that your final answer? Yes. Harriet Tubman was not a president. She was like a slave that helped other slaves, yeah.
The Underground Railroad.
Yeah, that's correct. Spell 40.
F-O-R-T-Y.
Okay, now spell 40.
40? Oh gosh. I don't think it has a U in it. F-O-R-T-Y.
Yeah, that's right.
Whoa.
F-O-U-R-T-Y.
No. Now just spell 40.
40. F-O-R-T-Y.
That's correct. Okay.
40.
F-O-U-R-T-Y.
No.
F-O-U-R-T-Y.
No, I already told you that was wrong.
Oh, 40.
No, spell spell 40. Like the letters.
F-O-U-R-T-Y.
F-O-R-T-Y. Alright, good job. That's it.
How long have you attended Fairless?
I have attended Fearless for 3 years.
What is your favorite high school memory?
My favorite high school memory is making friends and playing volleyball.
How does it feel to be a senior?
It low-key feels wild, but I still feel like I'm in 9th grade.
What are your plans after high school?
I want to go to college. I'm just not sure about which one I want to go to. I want to go for nursing.
How did you meet?
I met her through Savannah, and we just started hanging out pretty much.
I met Bri through a mutual friend, Allie.
What is your favorite memory with Brianna?
Probably football games and going to Taco Bell with her.
My favorite memories are going to out camps, like on the weekends and just when we didn't have school.
Any advice for Brianna?
I wish you the best and I'll always be here for you.
Continue taking no crap, you're worth it, and I love you.
Any advice for underclassmen?
Get your work in, like try not to slack off, but you can still have fun. Don't worry about your friends, like you always make new ones.
And that's all for today, Fairless.
See you next week on
Falcon Media.